This is Simon's cat, and Simon, who is trying to watch TV. It's a battle that only one can win, Simon's cat. This is the cat in reality. And this is Simon. Simon Tofield, a 39-year-old British animator. He invented his cat cartoon 3 years ago as he was learning to use new animation software.
That morning, Hugh, who was in a tiny kitten, had been jumping all over me for his breakfast, trying to wake me up. He'd been doing my nose, pulling my ear, trying to get me up for my breakfast. Finally, I got up and said, "Okay, I'll feed you, I'll feed you." So I fed him, and he was happy. And then I sat down to think of an idea for a little film to do on this flash, and I thought, there you go, perfect. I'll do a man in bed with a cat trying to wake him up.
The video has been watched almost 19 million times so far on YouTube. At first, the artist didn't even want to upload it to the internet.
First, I thought, oh, this is terrible, but actually it turned out to be the best thing that happened to me because
The stories are all about the loving, neurotic relationship between cat and human. Simon's cat is interested in one thing and one thing only: food.
I think people train dogs, but they always say that cats train people because they'll do something in a way that before you know it, you're trained and you're feeding them when they want to be fed and you don't realise it. And you think, oh, they've got me wrapped around their little finger, and you've become their slave in a way, which is quite funny.
His stories are inspired by the real-life adventures of a regular kind of cat. This is what happened when the Euromax camera team came to visit. Hugh also likes to go prowling through the neighborhood, where they live in Leighton Buzzard, near London. There are so many stories to tell that Simon Tofield is now making books. 2 have already appeared, and the first has been published in 24 countries.
The good thing about doing a comic strip about a cat is that cats are the same, no matter what country you live in. Cats will always act the same, really. They make the same noises, they act the same, they have the same facial expressions, the same body language. So all of my illustrations can be read worldwide.
The first book has sold almost 400,000 copies. Tofield studied graphics and animation at university. He's now founded a company, Simon's Cat Limited, and the first fan merchandise is also available, as requested by his followers. 4 people now work for Simon's Cat Limited, and a new film is taking shape, designed by Simon Tofield. And he draws the pictures one by one on his computer, working from sketches on paper.
It has to have very good timing because the drawings are so simple that it's all about the timing of the gags and when things fall down, and it's basic old-fashioned slapstick comedy where you've got...
The sounds are also part of the secret of Simon's Cat's success. Tofield dubbed the cat himself.
Meow. Meow.
A trademark of Simon's Cat.
People around the world, they see their own animals in my animations. It makes my films very dear to them, as if it's their cat on screen, and they can really relate to that, and so they immediately kind of like it. They fall in love with it as if it's watching their own animal. And people always say to me, "Oh, my cat does that. That's just like my cat."
And this is how the game between cat and human runs. There's no question who wins in the end.